So you want to write a memoir. Stop waiting for someone else to give you permission to do it. Hi, I'm Mary Kay. I'm your nonfiction book coach. Today we're going to discuss two things that are stopping you from writing your memoir. Okay, thing number one, fear. You've got a story and a lifetime of wisdom inside you. You want to get it out, but you're stuck. You're stuck because it's not a lack of ideas. It's because you have some fear going on. I define that spot where you're stuck as mark zero. It's that place, it's that heavy, congested, clogged up space where maybe your old identity is still kind of hanging around, but your path forward hasn't cleared just yet. It's also ground zero in the way that it is a starting line. So look at mark zero as a starting line. And that's where you are. So when you're writing a memoir, maybe you're also asking yourself those fear questions. Can I mention my former employer? Can I talk about real people? Can I use real names? Will I get sued? Okay, those are all valid. They're all valid concerns. But guess what? You can't litigate a blank page. If you're waiting for a lawyer to give you permission to write chapter 1, you're actually letting a ghost gatekeeper make the rules. You're waiting for someone else to tell you that your life is worth writing a book about. The only gatekeeper is the one in your head. Okay. Identity might be another pain point. You're paralyzed by the machine that used to tell you how to be. Yes, you need caution, but you also need a filter as well. That's your path forward, is using a filter. And selective clarity, my framework, selective clarity, is something you can use to move from fear to a finished first draft of your manuscript. Let's talk first about doing the illegal brain dump. That's step one. Why? Because the biggest mistake that memoir authors make is that they're trying to edit for safety. They're trying to edit for professionalism. They're trying to edit for legal risk. And that's still while they're extracting their ideas. Don't worry about all that stuff yet. Right now, you just want to do a brain dump, a raw, unfiltered dump of your ideas, your stories, your illegal truths. And the rule is that we'll edit for strategy and legal stuff and risk later. This brain dump first draft is for your eyes only. And you don't need a lawyer to get that done. So right now, your job is to get your wisdom into your notebook or onto your screen. You can change the names and everything else later in the second draft. Again, you can't litigate a blank page. So here's what we've talked about today. An illegal first draft. You can say the things that you were told to say them in a professional way, and now you can say them any way you want. You've got your legal permission slip in that you're not going to freeze or worry about the privacy or the legal risks right now. You don't need to chat with a lawyer or an editor just yet. I do have people in my network that I can tap on the shoulder that you can use for legal advice later, but this is just to get your first draft Editing later, right now, you're writing for truth. Self-publishing means you own 100% of your story, your royalties. It's all yours. And no one can edit your truth to fit their expectations or their brand. Yes, we will look at legal risks and maybe your old employers or current employers' policies later. You need to get the first draft first. You need to get the first draft documented first. Again, for your eyes only right now. When you authorize your own story, you're doing more than writing a book. You're creating a permanent asset of your legacy that will survive long after you've left this earth. Tune in next week when we'll be talking about taking that first draft and building a bridge for your reader, and also how to protect your energy through the writing process, especially writing a memoir. Remember who you are and what you have to say. Plant your flag and say, I was here, and this is what I know. Your book, your rules, your voice. The world needs more of your story. If you got value out of this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because we'll have video number 2 coming up next week. And there'll be 4 points in there that you'll need to finish your memoir. I'm Mary Kay. I'll see you in the next video.